And whether it's just all right or it's go all night, everybody wonders at some point what they can do to spice up their love life, right? Yeah. Well, joining me today are two relationship experts who, when it comes to love advice, are at the top of their game. Please welcome Shan Boodram and Dr. Drew Pinsky. And now, let me say this, because we're taking questions from sex experts, things could get a little bit racy, so you might want to get your kids out the room right now. Dr. Drew, as a medical doctor, let me ask you this. Do you find yourself giving relationship advice to your patients, and how do they handle that?
You know, Steve, I do, but my profession for the last many decades have not been really paying attention to that, and it's been really a serious problem. Our physical health is as important as our interpersonal health, and we, my profession, use medications, and we're treating medical problems that we give without even thinking about the effects on relationships, on people's sex lives, and often it is profound.
Shan, you're considered a sexologist for millennials. I've had her on the show many times. I love this lady. So how has sex and relationships advice evolved for this generation?
I think it's evolved because you just need more. There's access to more information, more knowledge. One of the best things I ever did in school was this course called Sexual Attitude Reassessment. It was 40 hours of just watching every type of sexual interaction you can imagine. And so now I feel like
40 hours.
40 hours of all the things that you never thought you needed to see, but we all have to see. So I think that this generation needs to know more so that they know where their boundaries are.
Well, let's go. Listen, well, today we're answering some of our viewers' most intimate questions. Is it Hashim?
Hashim.
Hashim and Janetta. Okay, I got that. They are here. What's your question?
Me and Janetta, we've been together for 15 years. I met her in high school when I was 15. Year 7, we got married. It got popping. Yeah, so we got 4, almost under 4 now. Now, so this one's coming.
Oh, we got 3 and 1.
We got 3.
Okay.
I have a 4-year-old, a 2.5-year-old, a 1-year-old.
Got some good swimmers.
But you know what, Steve? I'm still trying to spice things up. I'm still, but now we have some, all right now. Now we have some,
I don't know how much more spicy you want it.
I know, Steve. I'm reminded of Groucho Marx's famous statement. He says, I love cigars, but once in a while, I got to take it out of my mouth.
Yeah. That's a good one, man.
Oh, wait a minute. So I get home, I'm ready to get down. So when I walk in, I got to try to fight my way to my wife, because I'm like, they're like, Daddy, Daddy. I'm like, get my way. I want to get, I didn't come here to see them. I wanted to see her. Like, I've been thinking about it all day. You know what I'm saying? But by the time she gets the kids to bed, it's around like 9:30. I'm half asleep, and we just like, all right, I guess we're just gonna have to get it over with tonight.
This is the greatest news of all time for this couple. Seriously. This passion between these two is gonna carry them throughout their lifespan. It's gonna be glue that's gonna keep this relationship together, right? But dude, Hashem, for a couple of years, you gotta just be a dad. You gotta, like I said, take the cigar out of your mouth for a minute, man.
Yeah.
You have to prioritize. I get it. And that desire for daily sex, you're gonna have that when you're 75 for her. That's gonna be fantastic. But right now, give her a chance to be a mom and you be a dad. That's all I'm saying. Just relax for a minute. Yeah. This is gonna be great. This is great for your relationship. But
before you say something, let me ask you this question. What do you have to say about all this? Because you're the one that's...
I mean, there's options. He can put kids to bed for me. I mean, right? But he's tired when he comes home from work.
Oh, he tired.
So,
He tired.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I think that what Dr. Drew said was so true. This is beautiful, that passion, that sensuality that you have towards each other. The thing about it is sometimes moments are better than chunks of time. That moment that you say to her, you look like a tasty snack. I just want to take you upstairs. But knowing you can't because you still have other work to do, but just sharing that sexual energy. I also really want to talk briefly about turn-on languages. We're all familiar kind of with love languages, the 5 different love languages. You have to also know what her turn-on language is. Some people like direct, which is what you're doing. You're coming home and being like, you need up right now. Some people want sensual. That means the laundry's gotta be done, the music's gotta be playing, things gotta be calmed down. In order for them to get into it, they have to have all their senses awakened. Then you have the mental. If you guys aren't connecting here, it's not gonna be open down there. She may also be a cat. And people are like, let me come to you. I'll come to you when I'm ready. If you come to me too quickly, it's gonna be a turnoff. Or the negotiator, and that is, if you wash the dishes, take the car to get the oil change like I asked you to last week, then we can talk. So you gotta find out her language.
And to be fair, as a man, Steve, you relate to this. It could be a different one on each day, and you got to figure out which one it is.
Man,
Don't get
you
it
got
wrong.
to, yeah, because it ain't no one way. Because they have the right to change their mind.
Yeah.
And they exercise that right at will, partner.
Well, I'd
At
love
will.
to know for you, how does he get it going for you? Because right now he's saying that like you're putting the stop sign up. So what would help a bit more?
I think if the house was together, I could at least like relax.
See that?
See, it's hard to sit down and relax when you see a pile of laundry that you didn't get to and the dishes need to get done. And so it's either spend time with you or finish cleaning the house so I don't have to do it tomorrow when all the kids are awake and running around.
Okay, cool. I got it. Let me say this here. You know what you should do?
What should I do, Steve?
Instead of focusing on how much more loving you can get, what you ought to do is go make some more money and then hire her some help.
Okay.
He loves
That's
this
never gonna
girl
stop.
right here.
That's never gonna stop.
And adores her.
Yeah.
And that right there, that's a big part of it.
Yeah.
All right, let me ask you this, folks. Is it ever okay to use sex to get ahead? We're gonna tackle that tough one when we come back. All right, everybody, we're back with Dr. Drew and Shan Boudreaux, and they're here to answer your questions about sex and relationships. Like I said, things could get a little bit racist, so if you got kids in the room, you should get them out. Or you can put them in therapy, whatever you want to do. We're gonna get back to it right now. This question comes from Twitter. Nicole says, my boyfriend is an aspiring rapper and keeps rapping in my ear during sex. It's so off-putting, but I don't have the heart to tell him to stop. What should I do?
I think if you can't respect what a man wants to do in his dreams, you shouldn't be with that man. And so if he's an aspiring rapper, he's really trying to go after his goals and his dreams, and this is his outlet. This is his stage, perhaps. It's the wrong stage. We can all agree on that. But nonetheless, this is his stage and what he feels confident in sharing his perceived gift with you. So I'm a big fan of the compliment, the criticism sandwich. So you start with the compliment, you know, say, babe, you're such a good rapper, you're so incredible, I just love being around you, I love being with you. The rapping during sex part, not my favorite, but when you rap when I cook for you, that turns me on, that makes me so hot.
I love the way Shan is framing this, but I'm gonna disagree respectfully, which is, I do not understand, Steve, why women are so fearful to bring up anything about what they're not happy about. That dude is happy that you are there.
Right.
And that's it.
Right.
There's nothing you can do to screw that up. And if there's something you don't like he's doing, believe me, he wants to please. Do not be afraid. He's not going to scamper away like some gazelle that's had been captured for a minute. He is so happy you are there that you can say just about anything and he will be okay. You agree with me?
Yeah, you know, because you gotta say something. This is crazy. This don't make no sense. We having sex and you in my ear. Don't nobody want to hear a non-famous rapper with some lyrics we don't even know? We can't even sing along. You just in here by yourself. Yeah, little girl, I'm glad you let me get it. I sure hope you enjoy the special way that I hit it.
I kind of liked it.
Mess around, she started rapping back. Hey, Rome, let me tell you something. This whole damn time, you ain't doing nothing. Yeah. All right, let's move on. Charlene is here. Charlene, welcome to the show. What's your question?
Hi, guys. Hi. So I've been very blunt, and recently my bluntness has kind of gotten me labeled as a gold digger, and I disagree, okay? I've been seeing someone for a couple of months, and, you know, he's not a keeper, but we have a lot of fun, and it's obvious. But it's obvious that we're at the point now where he wants to have sex, right? So I've laid it out straight. Listen, if we're gonna have sex, there has to be something in it for me, okay? And I'm talking about, like, car payments, bills being paid, something. I don't mind putting a dollar sign on it because I'm telling you, it's not me trying to cash in. It's me saying I have value and I'm worth it because I know how to take care of a man. So if you take care of me, I will take care of you. And men want sex. Like, they're getting joyous over the sex part. Okay, I'm gonna get more joyous knowing like maybe I'm getting a massage, my bills are getting paid, because I have value and there's no free lunch here, okay? So they're saying, that I'm a gold digger, but I don't feel that I am. What do you guys think?
Oh, I heard that story, Charlene. The first thing I thought was, oh, you've had a relationship catastrophe. Something bad happened to you. What happened? Divorce or something?
Come on, I've been married, I've divorced,
Okay,
I've
so
raised kids.
you've been just beaten down by relationships. So you've taken the intimacy and the romance out of relationships, and it's become
Not really, because I've been treated well too, and like a lady.
I understand,
So
and you'd like
I know
that
what that's
probably,
like,
but you're
too.
not willing to risk that right now because you've made it a quid pro quo financial exchange, which that's up to you. But I could tell immediately something bad happened emotionally.
Well, no, I'm just like, my time is valuable. Let's just cut the crap. I want
understand.
romance. I want to get married again. Believe me, I'm a wonderful
Just
wife.
not this guy.
Right.
Not this guy.
Okay,
so
that's
if
fine.
We're gonna, and listen, I can't guarantee that the sex is going to be good, but I can guarantee that a bill gets paid. Just saying, Like, if we're going to do it, listen, he's going to have a good time. He's going to have a good time.
I'm with you,
Okay.
but I think a lot of the reaction is in the marketing of this. But you're right, because you started a relationship off, you were like, I am comfortable hanging out. That is
Right.
the agreement, I like this exchange. He wanted to up the ante and add another layer to it, so you're saying, that layer's not appealing to me, so here's how this would be equivalent in my book. So I think you've done the right thing, and I think the audience reaction is perfect. Half the people are like, yes, half people are like, so those people you probably wouldn't have this exchange with. So you want to make sure that he's one of those like, hey, kind of people, and
Yes.
he agrees to it. I do think that it should never feel like this is about the dollar. There still has to be something about it that feels like we're exchanging.
Sure.
That there is something that is
I
intimate
agree.
about this and special. But I agree, and I love the fact that you've laid out your expectations so clearly, and you're not mincing words at all.
But she has taken out the specialness completely because
Right.
that's going to hurt her again. So she's.
But to her
just
point, for a lot of people, sex itself is not that thrilling. It's not that big of a plus.
I enjoy sex. And the thing is, it can be fun and special, but someone can be so sexy and then in bed it's like, eh. So this is just like a little guarantee.
What you did was you phrased this in a way that kind of threw the audience halfway with you and halfway against you. Because you said, first of all, this guy is not a keeper.
Right.
So now,
Yeah.
well, why we having sex? Because see, now he's not a keeper,
Right.
but he wants to have sex. So now you want to put a dollar value to it. See, that's the game now.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's go over the game.
Here goes.
Here's the game. We all know we have to wine you, dine you, buy a ring, buy a house, buy a fur coat. We don't have to buy, we already know we're gonna have to help out with these kids. We got to make some car payments. We already know. But what a man is really doing is he's investing in something that he sees that has value to it. Once you ask a man to invest in something that you have put just a price on and there's no value of it becoming anything more, then it's just your tail now. Yeah, you got to make the presentation different because right now it's got you looking a little sideways.
This is true. That's what I need
That's
help.
what I'm
Yeah.
trying to help you.
Right.
Because look, all women should have a value on themselves. I tell that all the time.
Thank you very much.
All right. Hey, that's all we got time for today. Thank you very much. I wish you the best.